Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we got going on today is a video of a rapper from Upstate, Northern California, but it's an Upstate Southsider that goes by the name of Rich Duffy, aka Duffy the Vampire Slayer, aka Duff Beer, aka Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck that locks it up. So check this out. I guess this vato locked it up over being told to do some rutina when he got busted. But before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all my day ones. You guys already know, nothing but love. But check this out. This vato is from Northern Cali, Richmond, but claims to be a Upstate Southsider. I'm not sure if he's from the Bay Recon camp. I don't want to put that jacket on him. But I've seen him in a couple of videos with them, so who knows if it was a feature or who knows if he is from their camp. But salute to Bay Recon. They got some dope ass, fire ass music, and I support homies that actually are down with the color blue, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I guess this vato right here locked it up over some burpees. He thought that burpees were too much for his gangster career and decided to call it quits. So everybody sent this video on my Instagram and all over the fucking place. They wanted to get a Southsider's reaction. So let's go ahead and watch this Daffy Duck video and give you guys just that. So let's get it.
Yeah, off the rip, nigga, what? I ain't ashamed of my game. Straight up, nigga. I'm happy I did it too. For real, I don't regret it. Damn, I'm on another life. I wake up every day. I'm so glad I did that dumb ass shit. Them niggas in there dumb as shit. Nigga gotta wake up 6 in the morning and go do push-ups. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? I don't even listen to my daddy. What the fuck I look like listening to the next nigga? I don't even.
He said that he had to get up at 6 in the morning to do push-ups, and it wasn't for him, that he don't listen to his dad, so why should he listen to another man? Listen, when you join a fucking gang, you listen to somebody, whether you like it or not. Because the day your homie walks up to you and says, hey bro, let's go get at these fools because they dissing me. That's another man telling you what to do, homie. And you going to pick up that heater and you going to follow your boy. So you make no fucking sense. You know, when you let this whole video be a message to all the young kids out there. When you join a gang, you are no longer in charge of what the fuck you do when it comes to gang activity. But let's go.
Oh, you don't even know you, nigga. You talking about I gotta do this and do that. You got this nigga fucked up. I'm from North. You know, listen to no fucking nigga with a big ass fucking girl shot talking, hey homie, camarada, homie. Listen, carnal. What the fuck? I niggas even talk like that no more. You know? I'm like, hey homie, carnal, take it easy. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Listen, I've heard and seen motherfuckers get whacked over lesser shit than this. This motherfucker is straight disrespecting to the fullest. And the worst part about it is that he's disrespecting something that he actually wanted to stand up for, right? A cause that he chose. Ain't nobody chose the cause for him. Ain't nobody came and knocked on his door and said, hey homie, we need you. We need you. This motherfucker stood up and said, that's what I want to be. That's what I want to be. He had the choice to pick red or blue. He had the choice to pick red or blue, and he picked blue. And now, because he doesn't align with the views that the blue has, now all of a sudden it's like, never mind, I had a change of heart. Fucking weenie. Buster. And I don't mean Buster as in the red homies. I just mean Buster as in Buster activities. Lame. Chavala. Llorón. You know, whatever you want to call them. You know, for this type of shit, you don't need paperwork. He is the paperwork. He is literally saying that he locked it up because he couldn't have a dude named Machete telling him to do burpees. You know. A lot of motherfuckers feel like this, though. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that feel like this, and usually it's a bunch of young kids that see idiots like this and say, if he did it, I can do it too. You end up getting hurt in the long run. So if you think like this, don't join a gang. Do not join a gang. Let's keep going.
gangsters. There ain't no fucking, you feel me? Shit, nigga, fuck. I ain't never joined no prison gang, nigga. I'm from the hood, nigga. Ain't no prison gang, nigga. What's wrong with you niggas? That niggas better find out. I know these niggas knew. These niggas knew around here, nigga. Niggas don't even know what it is. I look like listening to the next nigga, you hear me? The fuck? Hell no, that's what I signed. That's not what I signed up for. Nigga, I signed up for the North, like for the North Richmond. I ain't signed up for no nigga from fucking, I don't know where the fuck you from, man.
He said he didn't sign up to join a prison gang. He signed up to join his Richmond, California gang. Listen, your gang from Richmond, California signed up for a prison gang. So when you signed up for the street gang, little did you know that your street gang was already signed up for a prison gang. You fucking goofball. See, the thing is that this idiot was never schooled by somebody with knowledge. This fool was never put up on game. He literally thought he could be running wild and do what the fuck you want to do. Not knowing that when you're a criminal, you got to go to prison. You got to go to jail. Eventually, someday you will. And even if you lock it up, they might just get you up in there too, homie. Especially the way you run in your mouth. They might say, this vato's worth it. You know, somebody owes us a favor, let's get him. Just because he's running his fucking dick suckers. Listen, I hope nothing bad happens to this fucking Bozo the Clown, Duffy the Vampire Slayer, a.k.a. Duff Beer. I hope nothing happens to him. I hope he lives a long, fruitful life. But I already know the consequences that, for vatos like this. I already know what happens because I've seen it. You know, too bad this motherfucker wasn't put up on game. You know. But let's go.
Fuck. What the fuck? Nigga. Yeah, nigga got mad at me because I said, never stood my nigga. Oh, I'm not a nigga. Hey, homie, I mean, I don't say nigga to call you black. I say nigga to identify you. You either gonna be a bitch or a nigga. Oh, homie, come on, we say yes, sir. Listen to me. Take it easy. You nigga chill, loco. What the fuck wrong with you? And it's crazy because my niggas always got some crazy name like Sniper, Machete, Servicho, Guarache, Chancla, Fijol. You feel me?
Listen, he's dissing homies for having names like that, but yeah, he's called Duffy the Vampire Bitch. Like, come on, are you fucking serious? You know, Duff Beer. But you got a homie called Machete probably because he likes to use a machete to chop motherfuckers down. You know, Sniper probably because he likes to snipe a motherfucker down. But yeah, this vato's called Duffy. Fucking Joto. But listen, no disrespect to this motherfucker's gang, to his homeboys, but to him, because he couldn't accept the fact that another man was telling him to do rutina for his own good. The homies don't be telling you to do push-ups for them. They tell you to do push-ups because they know that in prison, in jail, it could pop off any minute. And they'd rather you be ready for it than not be ready for it. The homies are actually looking out for you. They can give a fuck what happens to you, but they want you to be prepared so that way you don't get caught lacking. But pendejos like this don't see the bigger picture. Oh, I ain't gonna let that fool tell me what to do because if I do, I'm gonna be his bitch. That fool watching too many movies. You know? Let's keep going.
Damn. I just came to do my time. I ain't listening. Listen, I ain't listening to my father. So you expect me to go to prison and listen to adult fiends and tell me to go kill this nigga? I'm gone. What y'all want me to PC up?
He said it himself. I think that's the root of it all. He said, you think I'm going to come to prison to listen to a dude to tell me to hit somebody up? Shank somebody up? He probably was giving a little jale and he probably said, chales. He probably said, hell no, I just came to do my time. I ain't about to go murk that fool and get life. I forgot. I'm really bitch made. Listen, kids. Don't sign up unless you read the terms and agreement of the contract. Don't sign up unless you know the fucking full details of the job. Listen, I'll say this and I'll say this again. When I got into my hood, I remember my older homie told me like this. you better be ready to die or go to prison for life. Bro, I was like 11 to 12. I was scared as shit. I stopped coming around until I was ready. I literally did not come around for a whole year, bro, until mentally I said, you know what? I want this. I'm not going to shit you or lie to you. Bro, when he told me those words, I was like, fuck, I'm 11. I don't want to die. I don't want to go to prison. You know, those are some scary shit. But at least the homeboy was straight up with me. And, you know, I went away and came back and said, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. I know what I'm getting myself into. Let's do it. I never blame nobody for shit. So when people get busted and they start blaming their homeboys like, fool, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't get busted. Fool, if it wasn't for... Bitch, motherfucker. You the one that decided to do that shit. Don't be a ranker now, homeboy. Agárrate los huevos, güey. You signed up for this shit, ese, you know? But most of the time, bro, it's a bunch of weenies. And I'm sort of happy that they do that. Because then you don't got to deal with them no more. Imagine one day being side to side with Duffy, the vampire bitch over here. And that fool wants to run his mouth. We get into some shit. And all of a sudden, that fool locks it up on me. Motherfucker, you started the shit. I rode for you. And now you fucking lock it up? Fuck no. You don't want pieces of cagadas like that around you. But let's keep going.
I'll do that. You hear me? Because I need to do that now. But, yeah, I need to just start in. How long it take you? How far you had to walk to come tell me that? Look like he was a little closer than you. You could have went over there yourself. You feel me? These niggas, yeah. But shit, that's the plan right there. You feel me? Move away, get a career, get some counseling. Man, I'm trying to go to the Iglesia. You feel me? Become a motherfucking reverend, you hear me?
Somebody wrote in the comments that he has to move away and start a new life. Listen, that's his only choice. That's his only choice. You know, I know his homeboys don't want him no more. His rap career is done. All over some burpees. He threw away his entire gang career over some burpees. So check this out. If this vato right here had 30 bodies under his belt, they mean nothing no more. If this vato was a solid individual from his gang, they mean nothing no more. If this fool was a hardcore straight murderer, it means nothing no more. His palabra means nothing. This guy is washed up over some burpees. It is fucking wild. Let's give this shit a few more seconds.
Shit. Wish I was motherfucking younger again. Feel like a nigga getting old than a motherfucker. For real. Nigga, that nigga's better fun.
I'm gonna kill it right here. I'm not gonna give this fucking maricon any more time. So check this out. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We don't go back and forth. The reason we do this video is for awareness. So everybody out there can be aware of a bitch-made motherfucker, right? You don't ever want to be standing next to a food that you think is real and is bitch-made. So now that everybody on my channel is aware that this vato right here is basura, then everybody already knows I don't got to make another video about him. Let whoever's going to deal with him, deal with him. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't got to do shit. You don't got to do shit. Eventually, the powers that be will eliminate this motherfucker right here. Okay? And that's common sense, common knowledge, public knowledge that is out there. Everybody already knows. So ain't nobody dry snitching on shit. Okay? Support the real, fuck the fake. And if you don't like it, then get the fuck off my page. Simple and plain. You know, you gotta have some kind of decency to be able to bro, put it to you like this. If you was a man, bro, and you signed up for some, be a man, bro. Don't be a bitch halfway through, bro. If you took on the job, understand that you accepted it. Now you deal with the consequences. You know, should have done the push-ups. Should have done whatever the homie told you. And everything would have been all good and dandy. Now you got to watch your back. You know, now your own homies will probably get you. So let this be a message again for all the kids. Don't join the gang if you're not built for it. If you don't understand the consequences, stay away. It ain't worth it in the end anyways. In the end, nothing really comes from it, you know. But listen, like I said before, if you want to join a gang and be a hardcore gang member, go for it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you, and I ain't trying to preach to you. I will tell you though that it ain't worth it, and I will tell you that in the end, your freedom is more valuable than anything out there. You know? But to each their own. And once again, you guys already know that this Duffy, aka Duff Beer, is basura. So keep them on that side of the yard, keep them on that side of the room, keep them on that side of the whatever the fuck. You know, and we don't need to talk about this shit any longer. But other than that, I hope he stays safe. I hope he's watching his surroundings. And I hope that he lives a long and fruitful life. Other than that, salute to all my real G's. Salute to all my real solid motherfuckers out there. Salute to those that understand the game, and whether they liked it or not, played it to the end because they knew what they signed up for. And that's it. And when I say salute to all my G's, I mean everybody, bro. Black, white, brown, yellow, all of them. Because there's real motherfuckers all over the spectrum of the playing field. You know, not only red and blue. Salute to all the reds. Salute to all the blues. You know, right here, we show love and we support everything that's real. You know, don't think that I'm picking on this vato because he's on the blue side. If he was red and somehow he was a rapper, then we'd report on him. And we're really reporting on him because this is a hip-hop, you know, culture site right here. You know, we talk about all of it. We talk about hip-hop. We talk about gangs. We talk about culture. So he falls right into that category. So we're not picking on nobody. All right. Plus, he said it himself that he went on the PC yard instead of being on mainline. So again, salute to all my real ones. I'm going to kill this video where it lay and call it a day. I'm Blue Devil. This has been the Hater World production, and we out.